Next is part B. Its I part is factorize 15x square minus 2x minus 8. This is equal to 15 times 8 is what? 15 times 8 is 120. So it can be written as minus 12x plus 10x minus 8. Taking 3x as common, so the remaining terms are 5x minus 4 plus taking 2 as common, 5x minus 4. This is equal to 3x plus 2 into 5x minus 4. 3x plus 2 into 5x minus 4. Second part is solve the equation 15x square minus 2x minus 8 is equal to 0. Its factorized form is 3x plus 2 into 5x minus 4, and this is equal to 0. Now either 3x plus 2 is 0 or 5x minus 4 is 0. So from this, x is minus 2 over 3 or x is 4 over 5. Minus 2 over 3 or 4 over 5. Its C part is factorize completely x cube minus 16xy square. Taking x as common, remaining terms are x square minus 16y square equals x into x square minus, it can be written as 4y and its square, which is equal to x into x minus 4y into x plus 4y. By using the identity a square minus b square is equal to a minus b into a plus b, and this is in completely factorized form. X into x minus 4y into x plus 4y. Next is question number 5. Solve the simultaneous equations. Part A is x plus 2y is equal to 13, x plus 5y is equal to 22. Let's say this equation is A and this is equation B. Then subtracting a from b, b minus a, x plus 5y is equal to 22 and x plus 2y is equal to 13. So subtracting a from b, this will be cancelled, and 5 minus 2 is 3 and 22 minus 13 is 9. 3y equals 9, then y is equal to 9 over 3. So this implies y is equal to 3. Now putting this y in equation A, x plus 2 into 3 is equal to 13. Then x plus 6 is equal to 13. X is equal to 13 minus 6. 13 minus 6 is 7. X is equal to 7. x is 7, y is 3. Next is part B. Y is equal to 2 minus x and y is equal to x square plus 2x plus 2. Let's say this is A, this is B. Since these both equations are equal to y, so this implies that 2 minus x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 2. Now rearranging this equation, x square plus 2x plus 2 minus 2 plus x is equal to 0. It becomes x square plus 3x is equal to 0. Taking x as common, x plus 3 is equal to 0. Now either x is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0, and from this x is equal to minus 3. Now two values of x are calculated. Let's replace these values in A. So when x is 0, y is equal to 2 minus 0, y is equal to 2. So the solution is 0, 2. When x is minus 3, y is equal to 2 minus 3, which is equal to 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So the solution is minus 3, 5. First solution is 0, 2, and second is minus 3, 5. Next is part B, I. Write x square plus 4x plus 1 in the form x plus p whole square plus q. This is x square plus 4x plus 1, and this is equal to x square plus 4x. We will add 2 square. We will add and subtract 2 square. So plus 2 square minus 2 square plus 1. This is equal to x plus 2 whole square. From this to this term, it becomes x plus 2 whole square minus 4 plus 1. This is equal to x plus 2 whole square minus 3. Next is part 2. Use your answer to part BI to solve the equation x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 0. And the answer of part BI is x plus 2 whole square minus 3, and this is the equation which is equal to 0. From this, x plus 2 square equals 3, taking square root on both sides. So x plus 2 is equal to plus minus square root of 3. Then x is equal to minus 2 minus square root of 3, or x is equal to minus 2 plus square root of 3. Minus 2 minus square root of 3 is minus 3.73. Our x is equal to minus 2 plus square root of 3 minus 0.27. So these two are the answers. x is minus 3.73, r minus 0.27.